All right, hello guys. This is Yasir Khan again with another video, and in this video, I will talk about how I am able to live on just $700 a month, usually, and some months it even goes below $500. Now, I'm making this particular video because a lot of people seem to think that the more stuff they buy, they are able to buy, the more successful they are in life. And I thought along those lines as well till 5 or 6 years ago, and then I realized that I am happiest when I buy experiences and not products and not stuff. Okay, so I hope this video will be able to give you a little bit of insight as to why I do things the way I do them. Okay, now if you're living in the US, in Canada, or even if you're not, this is just as a reference. Generally speaking, you can expect to spend anywhere between $1,000 to $3,000 a month, and that is on the lower end. If you are living alone and if you're renting out a place, that amount can easily go over $5,000. This is why the vast majority of people are not able to save anything and they keep going deeper and deeper into debt. Now, granted, I have a few things working for me. For example, I live with my parents, right? And we own the house that we live in. Um, but then again, there's so much that we can all control in terms of our spending. The first thing to understand is that the car that you want to buy, the fancy car that you want to buy, is a liability. It's not an asset. Most of my friends have bought new cars, and they cost them anywhere between $50,000 to $60,000. And the monthly payment plus maintenance plus gas alone is around $1,500 a month. To me, now, in the stage of life that I am in now, that's a waste of money. But then again, that's just my opinion, and I'm just telling you what I think about these things from my point of view. Some people absolutely love cars. I used to love cars as well. I used to have two BMWs. One of them was a convertible. Now I don't. Now they don't have the same pull on me as they used to because I've used them, I've enjoyed them, and now it's kind of old news for me. What I'm trying to say is that when you exchange experiences for buying products, your life will declutter. You will be able to live a more peaceful life with less stress, as to how many payments you have to make. If you log into your bank account and the mere thought of it kind of upsets you because you're not sure what you will find in your bank account, then that's kind of a red flag. Okay, that used to happen to me a long time ago as well because I was earning a lot of money, decent money, but I was spending at the similar rate as well. So I wasn't saving anything. And now the situation has changed. I'm making a decent amount, but I don't spend a lot. And it's not because I don't want to spend. It's because most of my living expenses are taken care of because first of all, I live with my family. Okay. Secondly, I don't drive a lot. I don't go to work. My work is, I mean, it's a home office that I have, right? All I need is a laptop or my Note 9 and an internet connection, and I have an office. So I save on the commute, which is at least 45 minutes one way, usually for people in Canada. Sometimes I even know people who drive 90 minutes one way, and I find that to be really, really crazy. I personally think they should move closer to their office, but I'm digressing. What I'm trying to say is that I have consciously cut down on any wastefulness in my life, right? I don't have a fancy car now. Okay, I don't spend time commuting. I don't spend gas commuting or my energies commuting every single day because I have a home office. Um, and I generally don't buy stuff. I have a thing against stuff, and that might be something you don't agree with, and that's totally cool. That's totally fine. It's just my philosophy because I used to have so much stuff that I started hating it. Okay? Um, so I don't have a lot of stuff now, and I'm really, really happy. Which means that if I want to take a trip, I can just pack up a little bit of things, some of my things, and I can go and take a trip with my wife or even alone, however I feel like. Please understand that stuff or things will keep you stuck in one place physically, okay? And when you get rid of most of your stuff, most of the unimportant stuff, then your life opens up and then you can really do whatever you want to. If you've been following my videos are all about creating freedom in your life and creating wealth in your life, and that cannot happen if you keep buying every single thing that they market to you. This is very important to understand. The third thing is, I don't even go out too much for restaurants, because I've researched, and the food that they serve at restaurants is probably not healthy. And secondly, the sanitary conditions that they use in restaurants, and I'm not bad mouthing restaurants, it's just the way it is. I mean, I would rather prepare a decent dish at home as opposed to going out and paying 5 times the price and then being sure that the food is not healthy and it's not been cooked in a sanitary way. Okay? So yeah, all these things, they kind of save me money. And the result of all of this is that I have a lot of time, free time on my hands, right? Once again, let's take a look at it. I am not going back and forth for 2 hours every single day in commute because I have a home office. Secondly, I'm not making these hefty car payments because I don't have a fancy car anymore. Thirdly, I'm not going to the mall to buy stuff, okay? In fact, I don't even have a lot of stuff, and that cuts down on my expenses as well. I don't eat out a lot because of health concerns. And I'm really careful with my money now, okay? I invest it on experiences and not on products. For example, yesterday, my wife and I, we went downtown because it was Nuit Blanche, and in Toronto, that's a festival where from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. the next day, you are free to roam the city of downtown Toronto and see various pieces of art. It's totally free. All we had to spend money was on food because we were hungry. We walked a lot yesterday and we came back at 4 in the morning, right? Now that is an experience, right? In a couple of days, we're going to Cirque du Soleil, which is an international circus which originated in Quebec in Canada. And do check the videos out on YouTube. They do some amazing performances. You'd be surprised how well coordinated these people are. So we're going there to check it out. Yes, it's going to cost a little bit of money, but once again, it's an experience. Okay, the more you witness experiences, the more things you can cross off your bucket list. Okay, if you look at the things, if you really think about the things that you really want to do in life, chances are most of them do not relate to buying stuff. It relates to buying or witnessing or going through experiences. And that's exactly what I want to do. 5 years ago, I used to spend anywhere between $4,000 to $5,000 every single month on myself. And I used to think that was an amazing thing that I was able to do that because I was earning enough. Now I don't think that way at all. The money that I save by living this kind of lifestyle, a lifestyle of minimalism, is used to invest in passive income sources, so that over time I don't even have to work at all. Okay. And yeah, that reminds me, please read the book Essentialism. Yeah, that's the name, Essentialism. I wish I had a copy with me right now so I could show it to you, but I don't. I have to find out where I put my copy. But that book will tell you exactly what to do and what not to do in order to make your life simple, to save money and actually enjoy everything 10 times as much as you're enjoying it right now. Okay, this book has changed my life. It's called Essentialism. And I mean, it's a really popular book. It's a bestseller. You can get it pretty much anywhere, no matter where you are in the world. You can even check for it online. Okay, I'm pretty sure they have copies that you can buy. But please, guys, do check it out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna transform your life. Okay, so once again, if there's one takeaway you want to do after watching this video, it is that you should not be spending money on products. You should be spending money, or rather investing money, in experiences, and your life will radically change. Okay. Thank you once again, guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow in another video. Take care.